Hey guys, Not So Samurai here with a little mini review overview of this King Deluxe 1000 grit stone. Alright, so I got this stone, just got it. I also got a 6000 grit. I have a 3000 grit on the way. These are all Japanese whetstones or water stones. This is actually a natural 12,000 grit whetstone. And these are man-made stones, but they work. So this is 1000 grit. This thing is a beast. So I'll actually take it out of the wrapping here in a second. I want to show it to you. This is how it comes. It's heavier than crap. I mean, this thing is a beast right here. But this will be probably the main stone I use on everything when I first start sharpening. So that's why I got this huge one. So that way it'll last a while. It says 1.1 pounds, but it feels a lot heavier than that. I might weigh it. I actually have a digital mail scale, so I might weigh it. It feels really freaking heavy, like 2 pounds almost. So, but I'll take it out of this wrapping, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I got the cellophane off. This is the King 1000 grit whetstone. I mean, made in Japan. It is a beast. I mean, this thing is huge, and it all lasts me a real long time. So this is considered a medium grain. I guess a lot of people start out at 200, 400, 600 grain, grit, and then they work their way up, and this is a medium grain. And then something like this 3000 would be a fine grain. To me, it's a little different with carbon steel blades. To me, this is like what I start with, unless I just got it and it's super dull. But for my knives and swords, I don't let it get that dull after the first sharpening if it's dull, like really dull. So this is basically my starter stone when I sharpen anything. And then I'll move on to the 3000. This is a 6000. I have a 3000 coming in the mail, just waiting for it. I'll move on to the 3000 and the 6000. And then I also have this 12,000 grit natural stone over here for polishing. And I already did a little review on that. I'll put a link in the description. But if I get something that's new and that's really dull, I use this cheapo. This is like 100 or 220 grit or 100 something, 150 grit maybe. I'm not sure. I bought it at I think Sears a while back for, I don't know, $7. So, as you can see, it's well used. There's a whole bunch of rusty junk in there, and it's all, if you can see that, I need to flatten it with my nice new flattening stone. It's got a nice little convex thing in the middle there. So, but I got my little Naniwa flattening stone right there, so I'll flatten this bad boy out for, in the future. But anyways, this thing is heavy as crap. It says 1.1 pounds on Amazon, but I think it's more like 2. I'll actually weigh it at the end of the video on my scale and see. I mean, it's pretty heavy. It's massive. So the dimensions on it's 9.1 inches long or tall, whichever way you're holding it, by 2.8 inches wide by 1.1 inches thick. So, and it's a beast. I can't wait to sharpen on it. I've never sharpened on this big of a stone. All the other ones I've ever had are little itty bitty ones like this, and I actually gave those away to a friend of mine because I was getting all these nice new big ones. So, and he just uses them for knives. These are fine for knives, but for swords, you need something a little bigger. So, but that's about it for this video. I will do a little short video, and I'll tack it on the end here of weighing it, but I have to get my scale out. So, and then I will do a little mini review on this 6000 grit, and as soon as I get my 3000 grit in the mail, I'll do a little mini review of that. And then once I get a chance to, hopefully my sword should come sharp enough, my katana and wakizashi daisho set, but if they don't come all that sharp, then I will give you a demonstration on how to use these bad boys, or maybe I'll get one of my knives out. They're all pretty freaking sharp though, so I don't know. But I will give you a demonstration of all these stones in the future, and I'll use them in the progression that I use them in, show you the results. Alright, so I got my scale out here. It's just a cheapo mail scale that I bought off of eBay a while back, so that I could sell things on eBay. We were selling a whole bunch of our old stuff, and to make shipping affordable, you can print your labels, as long as you know the exact weight, and I already know it's under a certain amount of weight and all that. So just gotta turn it on, let it zero out. Alright, so we'll see how heavy this bad boy is. I knew it. 2 pounds, 0.08 ounce, or 0.8 ounces. So they say 1.1 pound, but I knew it was way heavier than that. It's 2 pounds. So this thing is a beast. So, but anyway, I'll let you guys get back to it, and please like and subscribe. Thanks.